afternoon, ma'am. Before I start my reporting, I would like to introduce myself first. I am Ipa Jolim Shako, and the topic that I will be discussing today is all about the Philippine literatures from the region. So, Philippines literature is rich and diverse, reflecting the country's unique history, culture, and experiences. These presentations explore regional literature, highlighting the distinct voices and traditions of Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. So there are four types of overview of Philippine literature. Number one, pre-colonial era. Pre-colonial era, oral traditions like epics, myths, and folktales were passed down through generations, showcasing indigenous beliefs and values. Number 2. Spanish colonial period. Spanish influence brought about the introduction of written literature with religious themes and moral lessons. Number 3. American colonial period. American influence led to the development of modern Philippine literature with themes of nationalism, social commentary, and personal experiences. Number 4. Post-colonial era. Philippine literature continues to evolve, reflecting the country's contemporary issues and diverse perspective. Literature from Luzon. Tagalog literature. Known for its rich tradition of poetry, prose, and drama, Tagalog literature often explores themes of love, family, and social issues. Number one example is No Limitang Here and El Filibusterismo by Jose Rizal. Number two example is Florante at Laura by Francisco Balagtas. Number three example is Ibong Adarna by an anonymous author. Ilocano literature. Marked by strong storytelling, Ilocano literature often features themes, resilience, commonly in rural life. Number one example is Biaglami Ang, an epic poem about legendary hero. Number two example is Ilocano folk songs and riddles. Number three example is modern Ilocano writers like Pedro Paterno. Pangasinan literature. Pangasinan literature boasts a rich collections of folktales, epics, and songs, often reflecting the region's unique cultural heritage. Number one example is the epic poem Binalunan. Number two example is the traditional Pangasinan songs and dances. Number three example is modern writers like Lucencio Deriada. That's all. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Before I start my report, let me introduce myself first. My name is Janine Ahmagbanwa, and the topic that I will discuss is all about literature from the Visayas. We have four types of literature from the Visayas. First, we have the Cebuano literature. Number 2, Hiligayno literature. Number 3, Waray literature. And number 4, other Visayan languages. First, we have the Cebuano literature. Cebuano literature known for its lyrical poetry and rich oral traditions. Cebuano literature often explores themes of love, nature, and faith. So, ang Cebuano literature explores man siya sa themes of love, nature, kag faith. Number 2, Hiligaynon literature. Hiligayno literature features a diverse range of genres including poetry, short stories, ang poetry or tula, short stories like mga Gaglino stories, and novels or novella, often reflecting the region's cultural heritage and social realities. 3. Waray literature. Waray literature is renowned for its use of libalak or intentions, a traditional poetic form that celebrates love, so good celebrate mo po siya sang love, nature, kag human spirit. Number 4, other Visayan languages. Other Visayan languages like Kinaraya, Aklanun, and Kapisnun also contribute to the rich tapestry of Visayan literature. So, ang Visayan languages is ang mga Bisaya na ba lang ang mga language like Kinaraya, Aklanun, and Kapisnun. Also, ga-contribute mo po sila sa rich tapestry sa Visayan literature. And that's all. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Before I start my report, let me introduce myself. My name is Mark Pedrosa. My topic for today, is literature from Mindanao. And now, there are 4 types of literature from Mindanao. First is Maranao literature, Tausug literature, Maguindanao literature, and other Mindanao languages. So first is Maranao literature. Maranao literature is known for its epic poems like Darangin, which tell stories of bravery, love, and adventures, reflecting the rich cultural heritage of the Maranao people. So bali, kilala ko no ang Maranao literature sa ilang epic poems like Darangin, which tell stories of bravery, love, and adventures. Tapos, ang Tausug literature naman is, Tausug literature features a vibrant tradition of storytelling, poetry, and songs, often reflecting the region's maritime history and Islamic influences. So, ang Tausug literature naman is features isang vibrant tradition of storytelling, poetry, and songs. Nag-reflects ang ilang region's maritime history and Islamic influences. Number 3 is Maguindanao literature. Maguindanao literature boasts a rich collection of folktales, epic, and songs, often reflecting the region's unique cultural heritage and Islamic tradition. Like, pinadayon nilang ilang collections of folktales, epic, and songs nga reflect sa ilang region's unique cultural nga ginapasapasahan and Islamic tradition. And last is other Mindanao languages. Okay. Other Mindanao languages, including Subanin, Manubo, and Bukidnon, also contribute to the diverse literary landscape of the region. So, bali, ang other Mindanao languages naman is including Subanin, Manubo, and Bukidnon. And also contribute to diverse literary landscape of the region. So, yun lang.